Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's get into it. 8:22 is on the clock currently. 8:22 could be significant. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit. All That Glitters comes out with Treasure Island on the bottom of the deck. All That Glitters, number 16. I don't really like this card. It's just like, I just don't like it. Maybe I should stop getting on here and saying that, huh? All that glitters, a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you are not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. The oracle's message: it is only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them feel and make them more attractive. This card signals that it is time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface, to learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlining them. Imagine that all that glitters is gone. All the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? So with all that glitters coming out is the overall energy of the reading. Spirit wants you to see beyond the superficial, okay? Beyond the nice clothes, the expensive clothes, the jewelry, the nice car, the big house, all of the material things, okay? See beyond it, okay? Someone may be being superficial, okay? Or, being something that they are not. As it says, trying to be something that you're not. Someone could probably be very materialistic, chasing after every sparkly new thing, okay? Let me see what being mercurial means, all right? All right, so it says here, being mercurial. A mercurial person is someone whose moods and behaviors are changeable, unpredictable, or often volatile. So I kind of want to say like wishy-washy, like fake maybe, pretending. Like one way they act one way with someone and a different person with another, with someone else, okay? Their actions or feelings can change without warning. Mood swings, it says. Okay. Ingenuity. I would assume that means like thievishness. What? Hold on. Let me see what this word means.
Ingenuity.
Ingenuity. The quality of being clever. Okay. But thieviness, that is, I swear it says thieviness or some shit like that, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm trying to go back and it just will not allow me. Let me see. Because it did say something about thievishness. A disposition to steal, tendency towards theft, or behavior characteristics of a thief. I kind of want to say like picking up, as I said, just being somebody that you're not. Maybe like picking up attributes and personalities of other people, like a copycat or something like that, okay? And then the prosperity message. Sometimes an opportunity looks so good that it glitters like gold and you just can't resist it, especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the mother lode. During the American gold rush, everyone hurried west to find their fortune. and then deserted entire towns after the mining depleted the gold veins in the earth. So, too, you can deplete yourself as you chase after the latest shiny things that has caught your eye. There is a mercurial quality to your present circumstances. I have to look that up again because it's just not making sense to me. Pay attention to those who chase after fool's gold. Resist the temptation to be jealous of others. Whether they have achieved what they have achieved may not be the true success you seek, so don't compare yourself to them. You see only the surface right now, only the sparkle. Be assured that you will experience your own shining moment if you stick to what you know. All that glitters may not be gold for you, okay? So I feel like God wants you to just, Spirit wants you to be yourself, okay? Don't try to do what other people are doing because you feel like they are ahead in life. An example that I'm getting is like, people that get money fast by doing things that are not so, what's the word? Honest, okay? And then you're like, well, I want to do that too since they getting so much money. All that glitters is not gold, okay? You never know what they had to do. Some people had to do some very unkind, things that are just not good to get there, okay? And some people don't care about doing that type of stuff, but okay. So it says, okay, there is a peculiar quality to your present circumstances. Let me type that in exactly and see what it says. Okay, so it says here, there is a mercurial quality to your present circumstances. And when I put that in, it says that phrase means that your current circumstances are unstable, unpredictable, or subject to rapid, unexplained changes, okay? So it's like, maybe like things are not set in stone. Things could change at any moment, okay? Let's see. Let's get into it with the tarot. Hold on. Alright, so I asked for a simplified meaning of that card. It says, things are not always as they seem. Something or someone may look shiny and appealing, on the outside, but it may not hold true value underneath. Discernment is needed. Don't be fooled by appearances, promises, or surface level charm. Look deeper to see the real truth. The lesson, true worth comes from authenticity, not masks or illusions. All right? So really, what I really feel like, exactly what it says, but maybe somebody else. Maybe you're looking at somebody else. This could be an old lover. You know how like you leave somebody and then you looking back and they putting on a show as if they're so happy in their new relationship, and so you're like, oh my God, I'm so sad. If I knew you could be this good of a person, I would have never left you. That type of energy, maybe Spirit is letting you know, like, things are not as they seem. So don't wish that you were back in those circumstances and, wish you had that person back because they're putting on a facade for social media or all outside, okay? All right, now let's get into it. Let's clarify all that glitters, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is all that glitters? 8:33 is on the clock. First card that comes out is the Knight of Cups. Creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following your heart, Prince Charming, and proposals. Someone probably is trying to charm you, okay? Trying to make you, just look at them in a certain way, okay? This is the Hierophant, 5 of nothing. It's just the card of 5. The Hierophant, institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. The Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence. And then the 3 of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, and overseas opportunities. Something about social approval, okay? Someone conforming to society. Maybe to get what maybe to manifest something or get some type of financial opportunity. It could be like somebody doing something only for financial gain. That could be them only anything, okay? Being with somebody for financial gain, like using them for their money, but not really, literally not liking them, not wanting to be with them. Maybe doing anything that they don't want to do for financial gain to make some type of progress, okay? Let's see what else. What else for all that glitters, please and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time, make it clear. What else for all that glitters, please and thank you. The Hangman. Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. This could be somebody realizing, maybe seeing something different, okay? Getting enlightenment about something. This could be you, okay? Pausing, surrendering, letting something go, viewing something differently, okay? 7 of Pentacles at the bottom, long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investment. Someone could be, looking at what they invested in and, maybe seeing like, oh, it's not worth it, that type of energy. King of Wands, natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature and career focused. And then the Page of Wands, inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, and freedom. So you could be, I feel like really paying attention to something and realizing like, this is not what I want, like it's just not worth it, I feel like, okay? What else for all that glitters, please and thank you, Spirit, one card at a time. Make it clear. What else for all that glitters, please and thank you, Spirit. The Emperor, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, empower, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. Judgment at the bottom, judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. Someone probably wants forgiveness, okay? You could have called justice or judgment on someone, maybe the father of your children, a father figure, all right? Some type of man, after seeing something differently, okay, getting some type of enlightenment, letting go, all right? Maybe someone else is realizing maybe something that they put up with, went to just for financial gain or anything like that, for outer appearances. Is, now they're seeing things differently. 3 of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. And then the Tower card, sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight. Okay? I feel like maybe somebody could be looking back at you as well and seeing how far you've came, the progress you're making, all right? And all of a sudden they're getting some type of insight, like, oh, maybe I should have invested in you instead. It's like they were only concerned about your current circumstances. So this person could definitely be, a user. They just use people for whatever they can get at the time. Okay. Some type of major sudden change, okay? Maybe something is like very explosive. Something shocking is happening, maybe, okay? Let's see what else for all that glitters, please and thank you, Spirit, one card at a time. I'm going to shuffle. Someone could be probably realizing all of a sudden all that glitters is not gold. Now, coming to their senses, like, You know, maybe I should never went chasing after this just because it looked good. That type of energy. Alright. Clarify all that glitters, please and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time. Why is all that glitters here? One card, please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Alright, we have the Four of Wands coming out. Celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, homecoming. At the bottom, the Hierophant again. Institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonding, mercy, wisdom, and trust. The Page of Pentacles, manifesting, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence. And then the Temperance card, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. Okay. So you could be, maybe things are very harmonious right now. Maybe someone wants some type of harmony. I want to say like maybe somebody married something. 44 could be significant, got into a relationship with somebody for the sake of getting things, as I said, financial opportunities. Okay, let's get one more please and thank you, Spirit, for all that glitters. Wheel of Fortune, luck, good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and unpredictable. So definitely with all the cards coming out, I feel like maybe somebody, they were like maybe using somebody, okay, for financial gain, and all of a sudden they're like, you know, it wasn't worth it, okay, that type of energy. They're seeing things differently now. Now they're ready to make a change or let something go. They're enlightened, seeing things from a new perspective. The Wheel of Fortune talks about good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and unpredictable. At the bottom, we have the Strength card, courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, compassion. The Six of Wands, public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. And then the Sun card, positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, rebirth, all is well. I feel like things are going good for you, okay? Like the cycles are changing. It's like this person, things are turning for this person. That could be what it is as well, you know? Maybe they thought that everything would just keep going good with this person, and it's now like, you know, the wheel is turning. You're on the top now. This person is on the bottom now. Okay. You stay strong. You were courageous. Okay. And now you're getting victory, making progress. Okay. Getting public recognition, positivity, happiness, fun, celebrating, all of that. Things are going well for you. Okay. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups here. Creativity, romantic, charm. Romantic. It's not romantic charm. It's romantic and then charm. Then imagination, then beauty. Knight in shining armor, following the heart, Prince Charming, and proposals. One or two cards. Okay, the Ten of Cups comes out. Divine love, harmony, blissful relationship, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, a total love, and support. At the bottom, the Death card, endings, beginnings, change, transformation, metamorphosis, end of cycle. The Fool card, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunities, and pleasure. And then the Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. Okay, something could be coming to an end. Maybe somebody is leaving somebody. This could be you leaving somebody. This could be this other situation where somebody was, with somebody only for the sake of, outside appearances. That could be, coming to an end, okay? One more for this Ten of Cups here with the Knight of Cups, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Cups here with the Knight of Cups? One card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something. At the bottom, Eight of Swords, negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality, and entrapment. The Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. And then the King of Wands, natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, career, and focus. You could be like moving on, teaming up with other people, collaborating with other people, maybe getting in some type of new relationship. And this could be making somebody else sad, okay? Looks like they maybe try to keep you trapped and bound with this Eight of Swords here. But you are overcoming those challenges and getting up out of that energy, okay? What about the Hangman here? Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment. Viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. The Knight of Pentacles comes out. Hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. The Sun at the bottom, positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. Yeah, I kind of feel like somebody is seeing you now, like happy, okay? And strong. And maybe having an influence on others. And getting victory. And making progress and success. And that is what's making them all of a sudden want to see things differently. So definitely this person is an opportunist. Okay? They want to go wherever it's good at. What else for this Knight of Pentacles here with the Hangman? Please and thank you, Spirit. One more. One more for this Hangman here with the Knight of Pentacles. So be aware of that. Somebody just, moving back and forth to you. Somebody may be trying to come back into your life only because, now you're doing better than whoever they left you for. Or maybe that person left them, okay? They're just trying to hop ship to wherever they can get, where it's good, where they're not going to struggle at, okay? Whoever they can use and whoever will allow them to use them, that's where they're going to go. All right? One more for this Knight of Pentacles here with the Hangman, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card. The Six of Wands, public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. All right? Yeah. Yeah. I just feel like they see your success, okay? Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. They see you doing very well in life. Okay, the Moon at the bottom, illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonitions. And then the Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving, sharing wealth, generosity, and charity. Maybe it's like kind of, I get the feeling Spirit was like cloaking you, okay? Spirit was not letting this person see all that you were capable of, all that you would achieve, so that, they would play, show their hand. And they did, okay? So now you know how this person will move when you are without. And you can move forward. Now you have, maybe you've decided to end something for good because you realize, oh, when I'm up, this person will want to be around and use me. But when I'm down, they'll leave me for somebody else that has more than me. All right? And if someone cannot stick with you when you're struggling and be loyal to you when you're struggling and not going out lying and cheating and doing whatever, when you're already in a bad space. Even if you're not in a bad space, that doesn't give them, the right to go out and lie and cheat and all of that. So it's like Spirit cloaked you and your potential. This person couldn't see it. They thought, you were done, washed up, all of that, and went out and left you. And now you're doing better, okay? And now they want to come back all of a sudden. What about this Emperor here? Respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, and power. Authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. Please and thank you, Spirit. 1 or 2 cards for this Emperor here. Make it clear. This could be a lesson for somebody, too. This could be a lesson, like a karmic lesson for somebody. Don't be using people. Don't be leaving people when they down. Don't be hopping from place to place just because something looks good. It could be a lesson for you. Don't allow people to come back into your life. Maybe don't invest so much into others and they're not investing in you. Okay? Clarify this Emperor, please, and thank you, Spirit. 1 or 2 cards. Clarify this Emperor. The 3 of Wands comes out. Progress, preparation, foresight, enterprise, expansion, and overseas opportunities. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. Financial loss, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, need, poverty. This person wants to come back. Oh, this person wants to come back to you. With that 3 of Wands, it's like maybe they think they finna get ready to come back to you. 5 of Pentacles, because they're going through something. Alright? Now they're contemplating their actions, okay? Maybe they are learning a lesson, but still, that don't mean they get to come back because they're realizing, oh, maybe I shouldn't use people. Alright. One more for this 3 of Wands here with the Emperor. Maybe I shouldn't leave people when they're struggling. Maybe I shouldn't just get with people just for what they can do for me and if I don't actually like them. Maybe I shouldn't lie to people and manipulate them into thinking I want to be with them when really I just want them to boost me up financially in life. One more for this Emperor here with the 3 of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. 1 card. Did I shuffle them already? One more for this Emperor here with the 3 of Wands, excuse me. Justice, fairness, justice, truth, clarity, equality, cause and effect. Knight of Swords at the bottom, ambition, action-orientated, driven to succeed, fast thinking, defending beliefs. Queen of Wands, courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. 5 of Swords, conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. This is justice. Alright? Justice could be you not accepting this person back. Justice is them probably getting left by this other person. Okay? Things going sour in that relationship. After they caused conflicts with you, were competing with you. It's like they just were in competition with you. They just wanted to like one up you. Okay? What about this 4 of Wands here? Celebration, harmony, marriage, home, community, and homecoming. Clarify this 4 of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Why is the 4 of Wands here? Clarify this 4 of Wands. 1 or 2 cards. Oh, shit. Whew. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. 1 or 2 cards. I feel like it's a lesson for them is because it's like you're going up, okay? And maybe you really loved and cared about this person. And it's a lesson for them because they don't get to go with you. Because they should have stayed down. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. They decided to abandon you. If y'all had children, they abandoned the children to go be with somebody else. And now this is justice. This is a lesson for their ass. Balance is being restored. And they're not going to be able to come back. Clarify this 4 of Wands, please, and thank you, Spirit. 1 or 2 cards for the 4 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent. At the bottom, 2 of Pentacles, multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, balancing decisions. The King of Wands, natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature, career focused. Eight of Swords, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, and entrapment. This person definitely tried to have you stuck on them, okay? They was juggling you being a whore. I feel like, okay, you overcame this, though. All right? Let's get one more for this Four of Wands here with the Queen of Pentacles. Now you're the one with the money. All right? This person is definitely a user. Only wanting to be with somebody, whoever seems like they got the most at the time. They find that as an excuse. Y'all know a lot of men say, you know, I was only with her because I was using her for the money, but they never got no goddamn money. They ain't never bringing no goddamn money back. Maybe that person is buying them stuff, you know, spending money on them, but like, if that's the case, why are you not taking care of business over here? Why are you not getting the money? And I mean, I guess it's wrong on both ends for, you know, at that point it's like you're allowing it. But, you know, I'm just saying, man, be lying. Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. Yeah, this person is in regret now all of a sudden, because you're going up. You're happy now. You got the money now. Now they're regretting their actions. Queen of Cups, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, caring. Seven of Pentacles, long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investments. And then the Strength card, courage, compassion, not compassion, courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion is on here, okay? Maybe they're hoping that, you know, you feel bad for them. They could be hoping that you feel bad for them. Okay? The number 45 could be significant. The number 78 could be significant. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and unpredictable. One or two cards, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the Wheel of Fortune. Make it clear. Excuse me. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Lovers. Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. At the bottom, we got the Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. The wheel is turning, okay? You walked away, leaving somebody behind, moving on, releasing baggage of somebody that, you know, maybe you had a close relationship with. You could be getting into a new relationship, okay? You're being rewarded now. You're self-sufficient, okay? Money could be coming in. Let's get one more. One more for this Lovers here with the Wheel of Fortune, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. One more card for the Wheel of Fortune here with the Lovers. 3333 was just on the timer. That number could be significant. One final card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the Lovers here with the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. Ooh, new love is coming in. I feel like you overcame these challenges, okay? It's like you stayed strong. This person could have tried to come back, and you didn't allow them to come back. It's saying you learned the lesson that you had to learn, okay? And so because of that, you know, new love could be coming in, okay? Maybe your intuition is getting heightened, your spirituality, proposal, marriage, new things coming in. You stay strong. All right, you were fearless. All right. Four of Swords at the bottom, rest, relaxation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, and solitude. Excuse me. You're definitely healing and getting over this, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have Treasure Island. New love is definitely coming in. Look at that. Soulmates. Oh, my God. Y'all better get fucking ready. Get fucking ready. Spirit is bringing in somebody that is worthwhile, okay? Deserves love from you, and not somebody that only want to take and steal from your ass, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have number 9, Treasure Island. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. The Oracle's message. You have worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Okay? So with Treasure Island coming out for this final message, okay? Good things are coming in. Manifestations could be coming in, okay? You could be receiving a lot of money. Maybe luck is on your side at this time. All right? The prosperity message. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark. You are in a true manifestation period when you see, okay, and you are in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. So yeah, it's like good things are working out for you. Good things are coming in for you now. And as I said, this person all of a sudden wants to come back in. Somebody jumped ship thinking that, okay, you're all dried. I just sucked you dry. Now it's time for me to go leave and suck somebody else dry. All right, and those are like blessing in disguise. We don't understand why things happen when they happen. At the time you loved this person, you thought they loved you. You could have children with this person, as I said. You don't understand. Why are you leaving me, abandoning me with these kids, and we ain't got nothing, and you want to pour your all into somebody else? All right, God had to reveal their true nature to you before you came into this abundance, okay? So that you would know, oh, you wasn't with me when I was down, so you're not about to be with me when I was up. 3737 was just on the timer, so that could be significant. God wanted you to know that this person was a user, and that you couldn't trust this person, and that this person, what is that word? Energy vampire or something like that, just using you for whatever. They were just a user. They didn't really care about you, because if they did, they would have stayed with you. They would have took care of you no matter what. They would never left you high and dry with their children, okay? So it was to open up your eyes to this person's true intentions and that type of energy, okay? All right, so it says the appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Don't share it with this person. That is not what Spirit is saying. Not with this person that left you high and dry. 3838 was just on the timer. Have some common sense, okay? Not to sound harsh or anything like that, but it only makes sense, right? Why would you give to somebody? And do you think that's what Spirit will want you to do? Turn the other cheek? Maybe help somebody that's homeless. Somebody that really needed, not somebody that goes out with intentions on using and abusing people, because that was this person's intentions. Okay? But that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.